Hello, everyone. My name is Mark, and that is
Joe,
and this is Mark and Joe. Mark
Joe's baseball podcast.
and this is episode 15. Okay, so now we know it's episode 15. You always get the episodes wrong almost every time that we have to tell him to do the episode number. He gets them wrong. It's only happened once or twice, I think, right? Once or twice. Yeah. So we have a lot to discuss in episode 15 here today, including spring training getting going this week. Free agents that we're looking forward to seeing in a new city. Plus, we're bringing back what's your favorite Joe's favorite segment,
The hat trivia.
the hat trivia. He has a new hat today. I'm looking forward to seeing which hat this is. I don't know what it is. He told me what it is, but I forget already. Plus, we're talking about the World Baseball Classic as well, getting this year as well. 2026 World Baseball Classic. Hard to believe. Let's get started. Episode 15 starts now. Back in our first segment here in a moment. So, everyone, our first topic of debate here in episode 15 of Mark and Joe's Baseball Podcast today. Spring training got going this week,
Yeah.
which means, guess what? We're almost to baseball season. And it's also getting a little warmer outside. Have you noticed that outside and where we live here in
Yeah.
Illinois, in the Chicago area?
I think
It's in the 40s. Next week's going to be in the 50s and 60s, I saw.
Willow,
50s and 60s next week, I saw, which is kind of crazy, I think.
Groundhog,
Woodstock Willie. Yeah,
Woodstock Willow was right.
Yeah, thanks to Woodstock Willie. Him and Punxsutawney Phil, the two groundhogs, have a little rivalry going, I guess. Don't they? Because Punxsutawney Phil predicted 6 more weeks of winter again. And now Punxsutawney Phil, I saw that he went on vacation to Florida for the next 6 because he's tired of predicting 6 more weeks of winter. So I guess even he's tired, But it is fun when spring comes and goes. Talking about baseball season getting going and seeing what's going to happen this year. It's going to be fun, It's starting to feel like baseball season, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I'm hoping it feels like baseball season. So. And it's possible in spring training. So a lot of teams, pitchers and catchers started this week. Position players start next week. Some of them.
Some there.
Yeah, some are there already, though. Some are there already, and some aren't. But, it's starting to feel like baseball season's coming. And hopefully it does soon enough. So. Plus, also baseball card season as well for
Tops of one.
Yeah, for trading card collectors. If you're a collector out there like the two of us are, which we both open on our regular channels, we do. And our autograph videos you'll see here on this channel, which we get autographs in the mail.
I can't wait to see the Tops of one in person. That's why.
Yeah, I'm gonna open some hobby packs I think tomorrow and the jumbo pack. Maybe we should do that for this channel too for sometime.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah,
we'll see. We'll see, but it's all fun. Spring training getting going and everything. We're looking forward to it. So our next segment here, everyone, here on this episode 15, on this Friday edition, here on Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th, which is going to suck. Friday the 13th. Here, talking about MLB players who are now with new teams, free agents that signed with new teams, who are looking forward to seeing in their new teams. Joe, you want to go first and give me a list of players that you are looking forward to seeing in 2026 with a new team?
Yeah, one
As a
is,
free agent?
of course, you Mark, you might remember.
Okay.
Of course, it's the Japanese player.
For the White Sox?
Yeah.
Oh, the one you can't even remember the name. All right.
Yeah.
Right.
But then I'm looking to see Jared Kelenic,
Where's he at?
but he's in minor league.
Oh.
He signed a minor league deal.
Who?
Jared Kelenic,
Where's he at?
he's got signed White Sox, but minor deal.
Okay. I know that. I didn't
But
know
then
that.
I'm also looking forward to see the white Ron Coon brother.
Oh, he's with the White Sox too, Luis?
Yeah, he got traded there.
Really? I didn't know he was with the White Sox.
Yeah, he got traded there.
Oh. I've been paying attention to some moves with the White Sox, but I'm still paying attention to
He got
everything.
traded there for the Mets.
Interesting.
But then but for the Cubs, I'm looking forward to
Alex Bregman.
Yeah, Alex Bregman.
Yeah, that's the one guy I have on my list. Alex Bregman in the Cubs uniform. Second year in a row, the Cubs are taking on a former Houston Astros World Series champion.
But for
by the way,
the Blue Jays, I'm looking for Dylan Cease.
he's with the Blue Jays now.
Yeah.
Wow, unbelievable.
I think the Blue Jays.
Yeah, Alex Bregman, he's the one player I want to see with the new team with the Cubs. Just because he was with the Red Sox for a year last year after being with the Houston his whole career. Second year in a row, the Cubs take on a former Astros World Series champion. I think it's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out.
Yeah, he's a Blue Jays. Don't see some on Blue Jays. Yep.
Interesting. And besides Alex Bregman, I'm looking forward to Eric Fetty. Remember him? Was with the White Sox a few years ago. Got traded to the
Yeah.
St. Louis Cardinals. He's now back with the White Sox. I saw. Signed
I saw that. Yeah.
Signed a 1 or 2 year contract. Signed a one, and I saw he's back with the White Sox. So I'm like, when I saw that Eric Fetty's going back to the White Sox, I'm like, why is he going to the White Sox of all teams? He wasn't very good there. Wasn't very good in St. Louis last year. Cardinals shipped him out. Went to Milwaukee. Was terrible in Milwaukee as well. Because I remember we were down in Atlanta last year when we saw the Braves and Brewers play against each other. And I believe Eric Fetty started that game for the Brewers and wasn't very good.
Yeah, I saw that.
Or, wait. Did he? I don't know. I don't think he started the game. I think he came in relief of that game when we were down in Atlanta last year and was not very good in relief. But the Brewers ended up winning that game. Because I think we saw, on that road trip last year, we saw that rookie, the guy who was a rookie card this year in Series 1, Jacob Mizorowski, we saw him pitch twice.
Yeah.
But we did see Eric Fetty. He came in relief, was as a reliever of that game for the Brewers. Was not very good in the relief, even though the Brewers won that game in Atlanta. Okay, everyone, now it's time for Joe's favorite segment of all time. It's time for Joe's hat trivia. You want to show us the hat? Lean over in the middle there. Show the hat off. What is it? It's something playing baseball. A fruit, I'm going to guess?
I'll tell you the hint. I'll tell you get hint. It's a banana ball hat.
Banana ball. Yeah, so if you like the Savannah Bananas, think banana ball on that. The hat. Hashtag at Savannah Bananas. We'll tag them on. We'll tag them in this video. In their channel, the video. That way that way they know that we had their hat trivia with Joe Day here. So maybe we'll get some more views because of that today. Maybe, you never know. It's anything possible. So there you go. Thanks for your hat trivia, Joe. Okay, now it's time to talk about the event that happens every few years in baseball. The World Baseball Classic 2026 is happening this year. Happened back in 2023, if I am correct. I was at the game between Team USA and Team Great Britain back in 2023. If I'm correct, a few years back when it was in Arizona. And it was really fun to see that event. And, being in a game like that where a lot of fans are showing up, it's really cool to see. And it's really fun to be at overall. And USA has a great baseball program. They have a lot of superstars on their team this year. If you don't know that, right, Joe?
Yeah.
A lot of superstars.
Yeah, they do.
But also, Team Japan, their rival, who they lost to in the championship game in Miami last year, was also good. But Japan, they're going to be without Shohei Ohtani, I hear. I think the Dodgers have said Shohei Ohtani is not going to be pitching or playing for Team Japan this time around because he's still recovering from injuries from his elbow surgery, from his Tommy John surgery from a few years ago, because they're trying to get him back on the mound for the Dodgers, I believe. I believe that's what the case is at the moment. But Team USA, though, pretty darn good. Mark DeRosa, the manager of Team USA, former baseball player himself, said that they have unfinished business after last time around.
Well, I like how Kershaw retiring, he's still pitching this tournament.
Well, yeah, that's the cool part about this. Back in 2023, remember Ryan Dempster played for the Cubs?
Yeah.
He pitched on Team Canada in the last World Baseball Classic, and he's been retired since 2014.
Well, I do have one
Pitching
question.
in his 40s.
For everyone watching, and Mark, too.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about getting a World Baseball Classic hat. Which one should I get? I got a USA hat from last time they had one. So what should I get to this time?
Definitely, I'd say Team Japan or Puerto Rico.
Japan, Puerto Rico?
Yeah, Puerto Rico. They always have some good. They always have good. Team Puerto Rico is pretty good. Yadier Molina, former San Luis Cardinals catcher, managing Team Puerto Rico. That Yadier Molina is gonna have a great team for Team Puerto Rico as manager in his first World Baseball Classic. I think he has so many good players. Believe he has Francisco Lindor there with them from the Mets and multiple others.
I might look at the.
But I'd say Japan or Puerto Rico would be the two teams I'd get. Maybe Mexico's another one. Mexico's another one of those teams that's always pretty good.
Well, yeah, when watching Cambelow.
Well, I don't know. It's hard to pick with hats, but
Yeah.
I know which one I'd go with.
Cambelow.
So, yeah, that's it. Our World Baseball Classic discussion. Okay, well, that is wrap here for episode 15 on here Mark and Joe's Baseball Podcast. I can't even get the words out, and I haven't been drinking too much. All I have is a Pepsi Cherry Zero, but that's episode 15. We hope you all enjoyed. We should be back in 2 weeks. We're going to have one more episode before I head to Arizona, at least. I'm going to Arizona in the second week of March, so I'm going to have at least one episode before then, in a few weeks, to discuss. And then while I'm in Arizona, I'll have some content that we'll be posting here on the channel as well for Joe and everyone to see. So if you want to watch Mark and Joe's Baseball Podcast, I know some videos from Arizona from spring training maybe. Maybe I'll get a few autographs there, but I'm not sure. I'm setting my number, if I get any autographs in Arizona, at 5. That's my over-under is 5. Maybe I'll get most of the minor league guys. Maybe I'll have to get a baseball at every stadium I go to and get minor league guys to sign the ball, Just see how that works.
Yeah.
We'll see. But that's it for episode 15. We'll see you in episode 16.
Bye.
Bye for now, everyone. See ya.